What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best space heaters of 2024. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5 GiveBest Portable Electric Space Heater. The heating system in my apartment is difficult to regulate. I'll set it to 69 degrees, but 5 minutes later, the room is somehow at a sweltering 76 degrees. On the other hand, this portable space heater is easy to use. Its thermostat works with a simple turn of 2 dials, one sets the temperature and the other sets the heat level. All I have to do is turn the first dial somewhere between low and high, up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit, and I instantly feel relief the moment it turns on. I can rely on the device to turn off when my selected temperature is reached and back on again when it dips below my chosen setting. There are also 2 speed settings to choose from, 750W, fast heat, and 1500W, faster heat. I went with faster heat right off the bat. Despite expecting something to go wrong or a strange burning smell to emit from it due to so much hot air immediately blasting out of the device, it just did what it promised, warm up my chilled bones quickly. This device will also come in handy once summer comes around. The temperature dial also includes a fan option, so I can keep cool when the time comes. Portability is one of this device's best features. The handle makes it easy to move throughout my house anytime I need an extra blast of heat. Plus, it's not an eyesore like other space heaters thanks to its size and silver coloring, which happens to match the aesthetics of my bedroom and living room. If your home features a darker color scheme, it also comes in a sleek black shade. Number 4 Andily Space Heater. Staying cold is not enjoyable. Whether you are in your home or office, being in a chilly environment can be quite uncomfortable. This is where space heaters come in handy. You can place them on the floor next to you and enjoy the warmth they provide. However, there are several factors to consider when it comes to choosing a space heater. Most house fires are caused by portable space heaters, so it is essential to select one with built-in safety features. Look for heaters with auto shut-off and tip protection, especially if you have small children or pets in the house. Also, make sure you place your heater away from flammable objects, such as drapes and bedding. Portability and size are also critical factors to consider, especially if you plan to use your heater in different spaces. Some heaters are small and portable, and they even come equipped with carrying handles to make them easy to move around. These heaters are also usually smaller in size, making them handy for slipping under your desk to keep your feet warm while you work. Larger units are typically more suitable for heating an entire room in your home instead of carrying them back and forth to the office every day. Number 3 Pelonis Space Heater. The Pelonis PHTPU1501 is a space heater with a sleek and simple design. The control panel is located at the top of the heater's tall case. Despite being under 2 feet tall, it is quite bottom heavy, which prevents it from tipping over. But, in case it does tip over, the heater and fan will stop automatically for safety reasons. The Pelonis PHTPU1501 has an oscillator that rotates the top of the tower about 90 degrees to spread warmth around the room. The controls are touch buttons for the oscillator, timer, thermostat temperature increase and decrease, mode, high, low, or eco, and power. The eco mode enables the thermostat. Above the buttons is an LED display that shows the mode or the current temperature setting. You can set the temperature to anything between 40°F and 95°F. The lower end of the temperature range here means that you could use it as a frost preventer, to stop the air temperature from falling below 32°F for your plants or other freeze-sensitive stuff. The Pelonis PHTPU1501 comes with a credit card-sized remote control that duplicates the buttons on the top of the tower. That means you can set any of the functions of the heater from the remote, so you don't have to touch the device itself. The remote works from a decent distance, but it is line of sight only, meaning you can't use it in another room. The Pelonis PHTPU1501 does a good job of warming the room, especially when the oscillator is rotating the heater to spread the warmth around the room. The 1500 watt heating means that it can output a significant amount of warm air, and the large vent area and oscillation mean that this air is spread evenly around the room. If you want to warm a specific spot, like your feet, you can turn off the oscillator and point the vent at your toes. Overall, the Pelonis PHTPU1501 is a decent heater that offers a good range of features, including a turn-off timer, oscillation, and an easy-to-use thermostat control. However, it is a little more expensive than some similar models, and it does not offer any unique features to make it stand out in a crowded market. Number 2 The Dyson Purifier Hot Plus Cool HP07 is an exceptional device that consists of a 14-inch stand and a 17-inch oval ring. It has a beautiful finish and looks futuristic, making it a center of attention. You can turn the Dyson HP07 on and off by pressing the button on the unit. However, to adjust the settings, you need to use the accompanying remote. If you turn it on without the remote, it will automatically use the last settings used. The LCD screen on the front of the heater displays all the settings, including air quality, temperature, humidity, and filter levels. Besides changing the heat level, you can also set the unit to oscillate, adjust the airflow speed, set a timer, and turn on a night mode to dim the display and slow down the fan speed. If you activate the auto mode on the remote, the machine automatically monitors air quality and adjusts itself accordingly. When a particular type of pollutant causes the air quality to decrease, a symbol for the pollutant appears on the heater's display. You can also tilt the head to redirect the airflow. In a 15 by 10 foot room, the Dyson Purifier Hot Plus Cool HP07 raised the temperature by around 8 degrees Fahrenheit on its highest setting and heated very evenly. When using this heater, you don't feel a rapid rush of warm air like other models, it builds up more gradually. As it heats, it uses an average of 0.34 kWh, which is more energy than any other model tested, but it is because you are powering an air purifier at the same time. All the surfaces of the heater remain cool at 73 degrees Fahrenheit, eliminating any chance of getting burned by touching it. When heating on high, the Dyson produces a sound level of 55.8 decibels, which is about as loud as a coffee maker, slightly louder than most of the other models reviewed. The Dyson has a temperature setting as low as 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and as you reduce the temperature. Number 1 Duraflame 3D Infrared Fireplace Stove. There are 4 main controls on the heater: power, temperature, flame, and time, and we found that the icons made the functions clear. We were able to set the temperature to the exact degree, and the unit heated until it sensed the ambient temperature at that level. The timer button allows for automatic shut-off after 30 minutes, an hour, and all the way up to 9 hours in 1-hour increments. We also tried toggling through the 5 levels of flame, including running the heat with no flame at all. According to the manufacturer, this heater features a durable metal body construction. The functional interior parts certainly seem to fit that description, but to us, the exterior looked and felt like lightweight plastic. Still, the matte black coating gives the stove a realistic cast iron appearance. When closed, the functional beveled glass door frame hides the control panel, which we thought added to the realism. However, it also left us guessing when operating the unit via remote, as we were unable to see the digital display. Duraflame clearly went to great lengths to make the flames look realistic, with the patent-pending 3D flame effect licking against the faux logs inside the door. While the Duraflame unit shouldn't be used as a primary heating method in a home, it did a remarkable job warming up smaller cold rooms in our Rocky Mountain home and added a nice ambience for visitors in our guest room. With a list price of $399.99, the Duraflame isn't exactly cheap, and you can find small infrared heaters with similar heating capacity for less. However, if you appreciate the visual of faux flames, the Duraflame is an attractive piece that can serve as a gathering point rather than just a heating appliance. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and subscribe.